I was so poor in the 1980s that the Camel, a poverty-spec bike from East Germany, was my only form of transport many times. When eventually I left him behind in the 90s, little did I suspect that I should ever see him again. Till one day, a fateful question was asked.
Are you the chosen one that I've been warned about?
Having survived around 12,000 miles of him in the 1980s, I have to wonder, has he come back to finish me off for good this time? Does the engine kick over? You tried it. Is it seized? Yeah, it's seized. Yep, we've got our first ejaculate to come out of the top, look. So it's just freed off a tiny bit. That's good. It squirted plus gas out of the top. Will the new plug spark? Everybody knows that at some point I'm going to have to take this carburetor off and clean it. However, with old bikes, I've always found if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I take that apart, springs will fly off, bits will be broken. So before we get to that stage, I'm just going to try and fill it with some fuel, let it soak for a bit, and hope that 30 years of two-stroke oil, whatever's in there, will dissolve and free up. So here's the fuel pipe. In the bottle is some neat 95 octane petrol. So I'm just going to put in as much as I can. Leave it to soak. No oil, nothing. I'd be so tempted to kick it over though. I promised Dr. John I wouldn't until he was here. But it's tempting. Of course I could just turn the ignition on now and try kicking it over. Throttle's moving nicely. So that's definitely freed up since that fuel's gone in there, so it's made some difference. Not even got any two-stroke mix in it, so I'm not going to let it run even if it did start. Let's see if it will at least make a bang. That ran. Excuse me. Trying a bit of fuel in the top, just to bypass the carburetor. Thank you, it worked. Still not quite, that's near enough. Don't care.
Oi, hooligans!
What do you think?